Hey everyone, my name is Thomas. Welcome to my channel. This is the Burning Gundam / God Gundam Full Suit Build Series Part 16. Haven't had any updates in a while because weather hasn't been cooperating. I've been doing a lot of things in my personal life, and also recently I did some cleaning up in my printing room, so now I have some more space to move around. Today we're going to work on doing some taping off masking tape with for the detail lines on the front part of the skirt, because I know it's multiple colors. It's white, red, blue, might be some black in there somewhere. I have to look at a picture for reference to make sure that I'm doing this right. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go pull off the piece that I'm going to be working on. Okay, so here's the part that I'm going to be working on today. I got to mask off some parts of this to make sure that I get the colors right and that they don't overrun the other colors. So let's get to it. Okay, here's the picture I'm using for reference for the waist piece here. As you can see, we got blue, white, and red with some black accents in between. So I'm going to tape this off to make sure that I can get this all blue, and then eventually when I get everything done, I'm going to tape off the center part here and I'm going to paint that red. So let's get masking. Okay, so I got everything taped off and hopefully this will work. So here's the waist piece, and I'm going to paint these parts right here and right here. I'm going to be painting them blue. The rest of it's going to be like white, so, and then once the blue paint is dry, then I'll switch over to tape the bottom part off and then just have the top part and to paint that white. This would have been easier to do if I didn't have all the buckles already set up in the back, and I really don't want to cut the buckles that I have and then just to redo it, because I just don't want to make it worse, because it's on, these belts are on there and they're not going to come off anytime soon. So I'm going to go outside and we're going to give this a nice layer of blue paint to make it look really nice. So let's get painting. Okay, so the paint has dried. Here is what I have so far. The blue looks really nice. Got some nice reflection on there. Did a pretty good job covering up all the seams and everything, so hopefully, yep, everything's nice and dry. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull the tape off of up here, and I'm going to start putting it down here. And I'm going to be pulling the tape off of here too, because this whole thing is pretty much going to be white except the center spot here, and all this is going to be white except a couple spots. They're going to be black, but I'll figure out how to do that later. I'll do the white first, then I'll do the black. So let's get taking this tape. Okay, so I got the masking tape off. It was actually really easy. I was able to get some big chunks to come off at the same time, and then when I'm putting it onto the other side, I will just start pulling the masking tape apart, and hopefully I can reuse it, because I would hate to waste all the masking tape. So not too bad. Got a nice little gloss there, and I got a pretty good solid line for the paint line. So now I got to go ahead and do the masking tape on the blue part here and the blue part here, because I'm going to be painting here white and here white, except this little spot right here that is going to be painted red. So let's get doing the masking tape one more time. Okay, so I have everything taped off. It took a little while to get these taped on, because I was trying to pull the tape apart without like completely ripping it, and it didn't really work out very well, so I did the best that I could. As you can see, here's what I have taped off. As you can see, I got that pretty well covered, so hopefully I shouldn't have any issues with the white getting on the blue. And then also I covered this part right here with some masking tape, because that's going to be red once I do all the white. So I'm going to do the white first, and then I'll do that red right there, and then right here in this little spot right here and here, that's going to be black. So after I paint this top part white, I'm going to cover most of it, then I'll just cut out the part that I need to color black. Now all we have to do is apply the white paint on the main spots, and then the red for that center spot, and then the little black in the upper corners for each side. So moving along. Okay, so I did the white paint on the front part of the skirt. Turned out nicely, and we're pretty much going to leave the tape, most of the tape of where it is, because now I have to paint this center part here. Has to be painted red, so now I have to take the tape off that's around here and then just put some masking tape around this spot here, just keeping the spot exposed. And I'm also going to work on doing some other masking, so when I do some of the detail lines, as you can see, this costume is currently down. I have it in pieces throughout my room, because that way it's a lot easier to work on if it's in pieces than if it's on the stand itself. So let's get masking. Okay, so I've got a lot of things taped off and ready for some more paint on it. So now I'm ready to paint this part right here. I'm ready to paint that red. I am ready to paint this red part white. Ready to paint these blue parts here gold for the claws. And these are for the shins, the area right here. I'm ready to paint that black. And I may have to put a little extra tape on there just to make sure that I don't get black paint everywhere else. I also have some on here on the shins. Those little vents right here are going to be black. So that's pretty much all I have for right now. And with the boots, I still have to do the red and then the gold before I put on the white, because the boot is basically, the bottom part is red and the top is white. But there's also some vents on the boots, and I'm just going to have to take some masking tape so I can paint those vents on there. That's it for right now. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and also don't forget to hit the thumbs up to let me know that you liked the video. Thank you.